Welcome to Bed Crime Stories Podcast. I'm your host, T. Hi everybody. Let me know if the volume on this video is louder. I've been getting a lot of complaints. It's too low, so we've been working on it. And this is a test for you guys to let me know if the video is loud enough. Attorney John Ray, who represents two of the victims found along Ocean Parkway in Long Island, is saying that several sources have contacted him over the past month to say they've previously come across alleged serial killer Rex Heuermann roaming the Long Island area looking for casual sex. This info is coming out not long after we learned that the former police chief of Suffolk County, James Burke, was arrested for offering to perform a certain act on another man at a Long Island park that is known for what's called gay cruising. Cruising in this sense means walking or driving around an area looking for a one-time anonymous sexual partner. Apparently, Long Island is full of gay cruising areas, including the green space where Burke was arrested, which is known locally as Pickle Park. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pig's feet. And this name is not used because of people playing pickleball at these parks. Let's be clear. What we're talking about is dudes pulling out their pineapples or pickles to get jiggy with other dudes. I hope that makes sense. According to the dailymail.com, some longtime Suffolk County residents who wish to remain anonymous told them that there are many of these pickle parks in Long Island and they are breeding grounds for escort work and illicit drug sales and activity. Attorney John Ray said that several sources have told him that Heuermann was known on the local gay cruising scene. Because of this, Ray believes this could have easily brought him, Rex Heuermann, in contact with James Burke. Ray stated, quote, "I have several people who contacted me because they don't want to talk to the police and they have real fears and they don't want their families to know, but they've shared with me that Rex Heuermann is a cruiser. Obviously, it's all word of mouth and evidence is hard to come by, but I've had several people tell me the same thing," end quote. Ray went on to tell the Daily Mail that he's urging Suffolk County Police to investigate any potential social ties between Heuermann and Burke. Apparently, the Long Island Expressway and Wicks Road, the Long Island Expressway and the 110, the Long Island Expressway and Patchogue and Holbrook Road, a rest stop near exit 52 on the Long Island Expressway, and the park and ride lot on Route 110 in Melville are also well-known pickle parks, as are 2 Mile Hollow Beach in East Hampton and the Field 6 parking lot at Jones Beach. These pickle parks are all over Long Island, and they're probably all over the places where we all live as well. Scary thought. In New York City, the Ramble in Central Park by night turns into a pickle park. There's also Cunningham Park in Queens, which is surrounded by fields for softball and youth soccer. At one end of the park's narrow parking lot, retirees are said to practice their golf, and mothers in minivans wait for their little leaguers. But on the other end of that parking lot, gay men cruise for sex. And according to an article in the New York Times entitled "A Sex Stop on the Way Home," written by Corey Kilgannon and published in 2005, these men have their encounters right there in their vehicles in the parking lot. They drive in their cars slowly until someone flashes their headlights or blinkers. These are their mating calls. Then the parties approach one another. It's usually quick and anonymous, kind of a one and done type deal. According to Kilgannon, a parking lot in Queens seems to be especially popular with men who lead heterosexual lives, but who turn up for these trysts because they're quick, easy to get, and secretive. The parking lot, which is along Hollis Hills Terrace, just south of 73rd Avenue in Queens Village, is close to several major parkways, and its location makes it popular with men who commute between New York City and the suburbs, where they often have a house, a mortgage, a wife, and children. Who does that sound like? Rex Heuermann. Yes, allegedly, maybe, we shall see. Until the next time on Bed Crime Stories, now smash that like button and let me know if the volume is louder. See you next time.